So glad to be here with Alexis Thompson and My Talk 107.1. Elizabeth Reese is out today, but thanks for hanging.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, you're always welcome here in our house. And speaking of houses, you know, for the last several weeks, we've been taking you inside the process of building a new home with Bergeron Homes. They're building in Plymouth, and they're showing us what it takes to go through the whole process, picking out the materials and designs. But it's not just for those of you that are building. It can also help save you some headaches and maybe even a little bit of money in the process of your remodeling. In today's 5 Eyewitness News Design House, Emily gets the scoop. I love lighting.
Creative lighting in St. Paul is full of bright ideas.
Bling is very popular right now in everything from traditional to contemporary, so it's fun to see, to add that to every space that has a little bit of sparkle.
From low end to high end, you'll find thousands of choices here. Everything from traditional to the not so typical.
People tend to tell us that we have unique pieces, so they might be able to find all of those bread and butter pieces, but they're going to find that special piece that they're looking for too.
As Lori Bergeron picks out lighting for their newest build, she's going for things with personality.
I chose this one for the two-story entryway. I needed something larger, and so I went with the oil rub bronze there.
RE/MAX Results realtor Kim Clark says focus on lighting in areas like the entryway, kitchen, and living room.
It doesn't necessarily give you a recuperation of your investment, but what it does do is it shows people that they've taken care of all the little touches in the house.
Lori is going for a different look in different rooms.
For a center island, they're really fun. Yeah, if you had like 3 of those could be a lot of fun.
Kim says that's okay, but make sure if you see them from another room, they all flow well.
If you have an office space, do it how you want to do it. If you have a different theme in your master bedroom, go ahead and use that. It's just that when you're looking at one space, you need to have that continuum going.
One of the things to remember is lighting affects everything else in the home. So if the room is lit poorly, everything looks a little dull. And you could have the best furniture, the best flooring, great paint colors, but if you light it improperly, it's going to lose all of that special character that you're trying to create and the warmth that you're trying to create in your home.
Well, we were just sort of oohing and awing and all of that stuff. Boy, does that look nice. Well, Tammy from Creative Lighting says something to keep an eye out for is the size of your lighting. Sometimes people tend to go a little bit too small when choosing for a bigger space, so it's always good to get some advice from the experts. Creative Lighting has been family-owned since 1926 and is located right off of 94 in St. Paul. We want to thank them for sponsoring the show. And next week, by the way, Emily gives us an update on how things are coming along inside the 5 Eyewitness News House. She also finds out what's important to know when it comes to floors. Already next up, homemade pimento cheese.